Alright, hello, welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get the cap off because these gloves. This is personal art, and we're going to be doing inking. I think I made a mistake, but it's okay. It is alright. When I posted this on the internet, not this specific drawing, but like a drawing that kind of looked like this, based off of like a random sketch that was on a sheet of paper from like a few years ago. Like, people were saying that it was some show on like Netflix or something, and I didn't ever see that show or really know that it existed. The only thing that I was thinking that it was, I thought it was like my brain imagined a new version of Zuzu Pets, you know? But apparently that's not what happened. It's not at all, apparently. Apparently it's some show, but I've never seen it. So it's a bit funny. I chose this like pinkish one. I think I only outlined the main image, and then everything else is not going to be outlined. We would go for the what do you call it? We would go to a race, but I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna skip the race today, and we're gonna go straight into it. I think that it should be yellow, but let's start with like pink. Give it like a light, like little pink, you know. I've been kind of learning how to blend the colors a little bit at stuff that I do at home, but you know, we will see how this turns out, if this is worthy. I'm trying to like make it light so that it's not too heavy, but yeah. Also, my little green pencil sharpener broke. Like, it broke a while back, but it like completely broke now. Like, the little chamber is like completely unusable. But luckily I had one for, you guessed it, I got for Christmas like 5 years ago or more, 6 years probably at this point, and I never used it, but I used it and I was like, wow, it was such a different experience. Like, it's such a good sharpener. It's like metal or something. It's such a good sharpener, and I think we're gonna skip doing the rest of the center yet, and we're gonna go and focus on the background, because I don't want to get too far away from this. So we're gonna just, my hand keeps slipping a little bit in the glove, but we're gonna get these you know, sort of colored in, kind of light. I just want to make sure there's not too many gaps, even though that is a style that, you know, I like a lot, the crayon, quickly colored aesthetic. So we are trying to you know, get this down pat. As for like the grass, I guess we could use the grass like the same color. Something that I need to completely be aware of in the future is there's a like gradient for like the sky and I need to remember it because I always forget. It's like I can't see it right now because the clouds are kind of like up, but um it's like what do you call it? Light to dark or dark to light. I forget. And it skipped to the bottom, which really sucks. But I don't know. It's like light to dark, and it skipped to the bottom twice, which is not good. And then we have what else do we need to do? Obviously we do have to do the sky, but for the background I think I would do another pink. For the road we're gonna do red for the road. Nah, we're not gonna do red for the road. We're gonna do blue and then build up. So we're just gonna do blue on everything and then build up from there on everything. So blue for the sky, just build up on it. You know, we are pushing the boundaries, and you know, hopefully this turns out okay. I'm still looking for I need some markers. I've been looking for markers, like highlighters, because they're you know, obviously they highlight so they're not really visible, and that would be good with the light table for shape drawing. Draw some shapes and then trace over it, but you know, it's hard to find good ones on Amazon that's not reviewed. Barely can see it, smells funny, tastes weird. Bro, you're tasting the highlighter, bro. What's wrong with you? Come on, dog. You can't do that. You can't be out here taking those chances. You don't know what that highlighter's been. Or I ordered this and it didn't come with all the tools. I'm also looking for an X-Acto blade as well for cutting out stencils. I'm in the market for some stuff, but the market ain't looking too good out here, to be honest. Market's looking pretty terrible based off of reviews, and the hard drive has got me speculative about everything now. There is nothing that I consider to be safe anymore, even though I usually don't. I use the reviews as a reason not to buy it, you know. And the hard drive failing, even though I got it over eBay, and reading the reviews for it now on the one website, Amazon, is you know, hilarious. You know, that's the only good thing about Amazon mostly, is the review space for it. Other than that, is there's not really much there, you know. Alright, so for the, I can't grab it, the gloves. Alright, so we got one color, and we're just gonna build up, make it darker, because the road should be darker, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to possibly make it darker underneath the car as well, but I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to, got a bunch of stuff, had a bunch of supplies that I need to use. Still got to use more acrylic paint, still got music videos to finish, animation shorts to finish, other projects, learning Blender, learning Godot, or Godot, whatever you want to say. There's a bunch of stuff, and it never ends. So alright, so far I think it's cool. Oops. So far I think it's cool. Obviously we're gonna use pink again for this flower sun And yeah, I don't know. Like, you know it's cold because you could see your own breath. And usually it's cold, but it's not that cold, at least recently. But today, like, this is around the time that it starts getting like severely cold. And I think that the frequency of videos is probably gonna slow down significantly, unfortunately, unless it like warms up or something, or we do them from home. But part of this is like, you know, going outside, so it would be a bit of a loss if I were to do that. Would this work? I just did this. Yeah, okay, so this is working. You know, we got a little, get like a little like, kind of like a texture going. You know, don't get it all the way around though. We just want to like, kind of get like little spirals. Kind of get like little spirals going along, and we're good to go. You know, just get some little spirals. You don't want to be too heavy with it, because I got to come back in there, I think, with something else. And the next part is orange, I'm assuming. Whoa, I keep hitting the camera, I'm sorry. With orange. So for the wheels, we're gonna put, you know, some orange. Not really gonna be too careful or too precious. We gotta orange just always fails for some reason. I don't know what it is. You know, the main key is, I guess, you figure out like which colors can blend into the color that you want, so you're not actually using that color. You know, so you want to make your red or you want to make your blue. You don't want to just use blue, which is difficult. And I didn't bring along a very important thing. There was a white color pencil that I found, and it would have been instrumental to this process, but you know, sometimes you just forget. Too much stuff to like bring, too much stuff to pack, too much stuff to remember, and you know, you don't have that kind of time, so you just go about things your own way. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's kind of, you know, it's blending a little bit. I feel like we need more red though. We need more of the. It's only a matter of time before I like break one. I'm trying to like trying to get it out, because I can't grab it because these dang old gloves, but I kind of need these gloves. Oh wait, it's pink, not red. Oopsie. Alright, let's get more of the pink in there, so that it, you know, becomes kind of like a red, you know. As for like the top part, I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but maybe if I busted out the marker, I could do something with it. Not sure. For the eyes, I'm also not sure what we're gonna do. For the nose, also not sure. Like, there's a bunch of problems all at once, but one at a time. So we're gonna use, we're gonna jump the gun. We're gonna use this to create like a shadow, kinda. Like, you see that? That's kind of nice. Kind of a nice one. And we're gonna use brown, obviously, to really get across. Actually, I could use dark green, even though green and orange notoriously for me do not work well together. You know, it's arch nemesis when I'm using it. So, and then we'll take a light green from this. Actually, green for the eyes too. Green right there. And the nose will be yellow with some orange in it. So we'll get yellow. Put some orange and the yellow. I don't know where the heck this orange is. Or red, actually. Wait, pink. Maybe like pink will... Yeah, see? The pink kinda does something a little bit. Maybe we make the shadow pink. Like... I don't like the way that went. So like maybe I should just hook across. And then we just go heavy-handed on it. You know. When I'm thinking back to it now, you know, maybe we should have not use orange or something. I'm trying to think. I forget what it is, but that's fine. Just gotta get all of this, you know. It may not be the best, but you know, it's a choice. You gotta make these decisions. It's just me. It's just me, and I gotta make these decisions. Alright. So we just fill in this part. And then we add light blue to the top or to the side. Let's try the top. I guess we do it to the whole thing, actually. So can we do something with this? Yeah, we can. We just do like a little squiggle on the top, and it adds just enough. You know, we just added a little bit information. You know, what type of information are you adding? Don't ask me, man. Don't ask me. Ask the artist. Ask the artist what we're adding, because I don't know. We're gonna add some orange to the tulip-like sun thing. So should we run over it with a little orange on the top? You know, should we do that? We did it. We did it. We ran over a little orange on the top. Very peculiar thing to do, considering how we're using these colors, which is a little unorthodox. And let's add some grass, like a little bit of grass. You know, you gotta add the impression of grass. Just a little. And and I do want to add in something to the background a little bit, like a little bit of like yellow. You know, like, and I think that is it for this one. I think we did it. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, what do you think? You think is good or bad or cute or what? Like, I don't know. I like it. I think we did a good job, and I will see you again in the next one. See you later.